What caught the Enneagram community by storm was a YouTube video of an interview with Claudio Naranjo in June of 2010, where he claims he got the Enne types from automatic writing. Now, before we go any further, let's watch the clip of Naranjo together.
That was
Right.
in Arica.
that came from
Arica, Chile.
In Arica, Chile, yeah.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
came from my own observations, but mostly from automatic writing. It came
Automatic writing?
Yeah, it came to me through automatic writing.
What did?
The specific information
And it's any types.
about any types, which
Yes.
I then verified through observation,
right.
because
And
I was
this-
surrounded by people
Right.
I was teaching and exploring with.
We get to Naranjo, who said he got it from automatic writing, and then that caused a lot of controversy there. You mentioned that in our interview, but can you just again revisit that, because I think you sat down at a table with him and said, "Why did you do that, Naranjo?"
Yeah.
So can you kind of talk about that just for a second?
Yeah, Claudia and I we're friends. We're both fives. We're both, a certain kind of inspired lunatic. We had a lot of fun. But I just said, Claudia, why in God's name did you say that? You realize what trouble that's going to create? And he said he just had a long day. He was frustrated. People were asking him questions that he didn't have time to answer, and he thought he'd already answered. And so he just said this to get the interviewer off his back, essentially, which as a five I can understand, but I'll add that's not my high side. But he said, yeah, he just said that. I mean, you don't have to be a nuclear physicist to do the basic homework to go back and see how the passions of the Enneagram and the virtues and all these ideas are well established in these early Christian traditions and in Greek Neoplatonic philosophy, which massively influenced the church. I mean, it's obviously not something he made up, but he was just saying that as a reaction. And of course, if you're inclined to dismiss the Enneagram out of hand, that's pretty good ammunition. But he was talking nonsense. What can I say?